Okay, this is the daily recap and analysis of the futures using the STRAT principles for November 12th, 2024. On the NQ today, it did come down and test the bottom of this yesterday's low on the 3 candle, the broadening formation, which I was looking for. I did not take the reclaim entry, which I should have, and I did notice a few things when I did that. I have the QQQ chart up also. So down here is where it kind of broke the yesterday's low, and if you look, as it came down here, the volume increased a lot, and they were buying into this. So there was people looking to make entries here. You could see on this volume, and then here here's the volume surge, and then buy volume surge into here, which I noticed it and I didn't take it. I just have to be able to, like, when I see this, just start buying. I was looking at this setup here, and I didn't take it. All this was happening over the lunch and after lunch time when it's normally slower, but that would have been the best setup of the day. I did make some progress on a couple combines. This was just choppy, and I did try a few entries in here and kind of got chopped up a little bit. Just gets frustrating setting through that, and when we look at the ES and the Russell, they had much better setups than I noticed it, and still could not get my mind off the NQ. And I was thinking to myself, just switch over to the Russell because it looked like it was setting up better. But so what I ended up doing was on this pullback here, so finally broke this down and kind of looked like it was bear flagging. I started entering a position kind of, I think, on this candle, maybe this one, and then this one, and then DCA'd more into this big push up into the this level here. So I got over leveraged, but it was a combine that I was looking for, and so it did dump down here. And with Top Step, you have your 1500 day limit for a consistency rule to pass. And so when it got down here, it was like 14 something. So I have Top Step set up so if it goes over 1500, it automatically closes me out. So I took 80% off, and it just needed, it had 10%. It just needed to push below this candle. I can't believe it couldn't do it, and it would have got me the 1500 and sold out. But then, so it came back up here, and I added into here, so doubled my size, and then as it came down here, I moved my stop down and got stopped out, and then it was like $900 on the trade, so I just locked that account out, went into another one, and kind of I think I was on here, kind of got 300, and then I was trying to do more and got back down below, and then kind of got back to even, and then kind of on this move here, I caught just a little bit so I made like 200 in that account, and then I was kind of wore out and frustrated for a day, and that's when I kind of missed this move that I was actually looking for, if you look at my yesterday's video. So for tomorrow, we kind of expect it to maybe keep going back through, if they're buyers, to the top of the broadening formation. So that will kind of be my looking for that entry off of this 2 down hammer, and to test this broad information high that I have here on yesterday's candle. And ES just did perfect setup on the day, trigger down and hit target, and then bounce back up. So I knew I was looking. This hit that target at the same time that NQ hits where I knew that a reversal would be coming. So tomorrow, that if it reverses back up, we have an entry there. If it continues down, that would just be a continuation move. So you'd have to look for lower time frame entries. And I don't know if we look at the ES on the lower time frames. You can look right off the open, maybe this inside 15 and down, which would have been a great entry. I wasn't looking at it, I was looking at the chop. The chop of NQ. Russell, another one that hit the day, it did not hit magnitude. So it was a little stronger in that respect. Leave that for the 2-2 continuation down. Whoops. YM also came down and hit its trigger but did not hit magnitude. Still kind of in this broadening formation, so if it continues down, it could get weak. Gold had a 2-2 continuation. There were some entries off the 15 here at the open inside 1, also a 2 up 2 down here at noon. Going into tomorrow, I'd need some definitely need some corrective activity before I look to short it. Possibly could get the reverse here. Off the 2 down. So ways to go on that. So I would probably target this weekly reclaim quick test there. Well, kind of had corrective activity and back down. I did not look for any entries in that. This would be a shooter on the day. Momo shooter. What's that weak target down there? Still inside on the month, but and we had some corrective activity on Bitcoin. There was probably some buy opportunities in there. I actually took a long in it early on. down in here, yeah. So off of this pullback, yeah, right here. Pre-market, this pullback here, I got in. My target was here, where it went to. I got in on 2 micro, and somehow I was messing around and accidentally bought 2 more, and then so when it popped up a little bit, I took 2 off, and then when you do that, it moves your latest buy. So then I just moved it to break even, and it got stopped out in there somewhere. And for now, it's just buy pullbacks in Bitcoin.